Hey, what's up guys, Hunter here, back with another WWE Mayhem video. And in this video we are going to talk about top 5 star superstars that you guys should max out. You must max out because they are the best, cutting edge, top of the line, whatever you want to call them. And I'm just gonna get straight into it. This list is based on the abilities that they possess, not exactly on the personal preference. Like, you may like Seth Rollins, you may like John Cena, you may like The Rock, or you may dislike Carmella, or like that. This video is about male superstars, 5 star best male superstars that you guys must max out. So let's get straight into it. It is all based on the abilities and synergies. So if you have your suggestions, you can write down in the comments below. Let's get into it now. The number 5th is Seth freaking Rollins, and I'm talking about a high flyer version, not a technician one. So as you can see, he has signature moves, 25% damage. The Messiah, Seth freaking Rollins, any opponent buff. Well, this is a really key ability because you get 20% more damage, and there's often time when the opponent is getting a lot stronger because of his abilities. So in that case, you will also get power. Number 2 is the vulnerable, the buckle bomb after vulnerable. So vulnerable is really good. You can perform any move and the opponent can never reverse that. The third ability, and that is curb stomp. 85% chance to trigger curb stomp. So curb stomp is really key. If you have the opponent stunned, you can go for a charge attack, you can go for grapple, you can go for any sort of move. It really gives you an upper hand. Momentum after signature move. This is also really key because when we perform a signature move, opponent's having a high health, he's having high energy. When we perform that, it gets really difficult for us to come back into the match. So momentum is gonna give you really big advantage over your opponent. Signature wrap rage after full energy. Now he has amazing abilities, and on top of that he has signature rage, which means the damage for signature move is going to be increased. So it is really key. 10% chance to trigger signature vulnerable after low health, and if you have his overdrive, then you get 100% chance to trigger debuff immune, which means that no negative ability can impact Seth freaking Rollins. For his synergies, you can see that he has Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Those are really good superstars. Sami Zayn. So that is it for Seth freaking Rollins. The fourth superstar that you must max out, fourth 5-star superstar that you must max out, is Kevin Owens, the KO show. I just got him a few days ago. If you haven't watched my 5-star loot opening video, you must watch that. So this is about Kevin Owens. First, take a look at his synergies. Of course, authority, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So he himself is a really good superstar in the game. So if you get him and you have Kevin Owens on your side, you really want to upgrade them to the max level. You have Shane O'Mac, you have AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. He's also going to be on the list, so watch out for that. Let's take a look at his moves. So strike attacks, 25% damage, more damage, which means that after you upgrade him, there's going to be 50% more damage, then probably 60 or 70, somewhere around that. So it's gonna give you really upper hand into the match. Let's take a look at his abilities now. And for his abilities, you can see that strike attacks, 25% damage. That's great. Fight, Kevin, fight. Now this is really key. If you are playing the match and you have like a giant superstar, or you don't have any chance of going for signature moves or super signature moves or special moves, you must do is just keep hitting him. And when you get to the max energy, then you again keep hitting him, and with every strike, that's going to do a lots of damage, like unimaginable amount of damage. I mean, I have seen it does as much as 1,000 damage or 3,000 damage in some of the videos that I watched, him being close to the max level. So this is the guy we really want to have him on your team. Momentum after cannonball, weakness after pop-up power bomb. I've just discussed about the momentum. It's one of the best abilities you can have. It really gives you an upper hand into the match. You have weakness after pop-up power bomb, so if opponent is really strong, it's not going to do as much damage. Vulnerable after opponent charge attack. So vulnerable is really key. Momentum after opponent's hit. Sometimes it really gives you a lot of advantage because the opponent hits you, you have no chances to the match, and suddenly your energy goes up and you are back. Rage after full energy. So fight, Kevin, fight, and rage. Two really good abilities that gives you, upper hand in terms of doing more damage than you would otherwise do. So number 4 is Kevin Owens, the KO Show. The number third on our list, the third superstar that you must max out is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. He is truly phenomenal. Let me tell you how. Number 1, his synergies. You can see that Luke Gallows, Carlness is not that great. High flying friend. So you have Seth freaking Rollins here as well, so you can upgrade them parallel, with each other. But if you take a look at his moves, run the place does lots of damage. So my AJ Styles is close to max out, so this really gives me advantage in playing the ultra events. So all moves do 12%, 0.5% more damage. It's gonna be 15% now when I max him out. 100% chance to trigger phenomenal one. This is the most important, because what I've seen and I've experienced while playing with AJ Styles is that when he gets this ability, and whenever he hits a critical hit, and that can be 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 times in a match, the damage that he does really goes up. Like, it really skyrockets. It becomes unimaginable. I have seen him do damage close to 30,000, 25,000 with one signature move or one super signature move. So it's the key for AJ Styles. Signature vulnerable, 83.9% chance. So when you are going for Styles Clash, the opponent has more energy or equivalent energy. He also can perform signature move. It really gives you an upper hand. You can go for Styles Clash without worrying that he will reverse or all that stuff. Phenomenal forearm. Now this is one of the most underrated abilities in WWE Mayhem that I've seen, and it is in danger. So what happens is that if the opponent goes to less than 5%, 50% of his health, it gives you a chance to pin him, and the marker to pin your opponent is really big. So you have really good chance of pinning your opponent if you hit him with phenomenal forearm. Precision, which is amazing. Momentum after signature move, just incredible. I've talked about that before. Signature rage after full energy. So signature rage alongside the phenomenal one, he just kills it in the match. You get the point. So AJ Styles is the third most wanted 5-star superstar to max out. The second onto our list is the big red machine, Kane. Now most people's gonna be surprised because why I have picked Kane. Reason being that if you take a look at his ability, you can see that his special move, his special move is unbeatable. It's unparalleled in the game. The reason being that it does two major things. Number 1, if you have low health and you perform a special move, what it does is it triggers hell bleed. And the lower your health is, the more it's gonna impact the opponent. So number 1, the best ability of Kane. Number 2 is you can see heal after special move. So when you hit a special move, A, it's going to trigger injure for the opponent. B, it's going to recover your low health that you previously had. So what I do is most of the time when I play the ultra events, I pick him. I always go with Kane whenever I'm playing. So even if I have like 20% of his health left during the event, when the event ends, he's like at 100%. So it is a key move. The third most important one is special move vulnerable. So when the opponent has maxed energy, what happens is that if you just have energy to perform, say, special move, and he has maximum energy, what it triggers is it triggers special move vulnerable. So you can go for a special move and you don't have to worry about the reversal, all that stuff. And the second number thing is that you can heal very quickly. There's going to be hell bleed. So these three really puts Kane right at the top of the list. Not exactly at the top because you have a great superstar at the top, but at second, that's for sure. Number 2 is the big red monster, the big red machine, Kane. For his synergies, you have the big evil or the dead man Undertaker, which is my most favorite superstar in WWE, Daniel Bryan. So 56.5% longer duration. So Hellbleed's gonna be 50% more. The heal's gonna be 50% more. the special move vulnerable is going to be 50% more. So if you have Daniel Bryan and Kane on your side, you really do become unbeatable in the ultra events, no matter how hard the event is. The number one on our list is the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. Unfortunately, I don't have him, but still I can show you his moves. Word Life. Now, this is one of the best moves that I've seen in WWE Mayhem. Knuckle Shuffle, Edge Adjustment, that are his normal signature moves. But for his synergies, you have Booker T, you have the great one, Rock. So 69.5% more probability of triggering all the moves that he has. So let me walk you through. Signature moves do 25% more damage. Apart from that, Word Life, Precision, great. In Danger, Knuckle Shuffle. I've talked about In Danger before. One of the best in the business. Now, these two moves are really, really critical. Number one is Steal. That whenever you perform a signature move, John Cena is going to steal opponent's energy. So his energy is going to deplete, your energy is going to increase. So it gives you, unparalleled advantage when it comes to playing the really difficult ultra events that we all struggle with. One of the best abilities that I've seen in Mayhem. So if you have the Doctor of Thugonomics, don't miss out, max him out as soon as you possibly can. 100% chance to trigger Vigilant after 10 hit combo. Now, this is like I have never seen in Mayhem before. This is like just too good, because when we are playing, most of the time what happens is we just keep hitting them and blocking them, hit them, block them, hit them, block them. When we go to 10, there's a 100% chance that's going to trigger Vigilant, which means that even if you have like 0 energy and opponent goes for super signature move, it's not going to happen for him. So what's going to happen is it's automatically going to reverse the move and pull you back into the match, which is, I feel, unparalleled. I have not seen anything like that before in my entire life in WWE Mayhem. I've been playing this game for over 3 years now. So that is our number one pick. If you have him, you definitely want to max out the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Felix Cena. Apart from that, I'm going to make a women special video where I'll talk about what women superstars you should max out if you want to, really conquer WWE Mayhem. And we're also going to talk about maybe 4-star superstars in future. Just to give you a quick teaser, I have 5-star case just around the corner. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss out my 5-star loot case opening. Thank you so much for watching the video. That's it. I'll see you very soon. It's your boy Hanur signing off. It's goodbye.